This video is going to be shot for Amy and Kelsey with Lulu, who are having problems finding clothes to keep her warm up north, and all my other customers up north too that are running into problems like that. And these are just socks, different kinds of socks that I bought at the dollar store. They're all very cute, little kisses on it. So and we're going to make them into a little sweater that the pigs cannot get out of. And this has no sewing required, none of that. Very easy. Okay? I'm going to take this sock, try to even up the toe in the front and the back, and then cut it off. So all you need is a pair of scissors. Okay. And then we are going to cut it across here. And it depends on how long you want the neck, or how long you want it to be down their back. And remember, if it's a little boy, you got to cut out a little V on his tummy area. We're going to cut 2 small holes right here, very small, because that's why they can get out of the sweaters, like the dog clothes that you buy, is because they can get their feet. They can get their feet out of that little armholes very easily. So when we cut just little holes, they're going to stretch, and that way they won't be able to get out. Okay, right down here we have itty bitty. Ooh, she's got a fat tummy. She just ate breakfast. And we're going to put our socks on her. I know. Hold on. And there she is. Now, of course, this is kind of a short sock. Sometimes it's better to have a long sock like this so you can get farther down on their back, especially if you have a little girl, because then you don't have to worry about them pee-peeing on it. But didn't she look cute with her little kisses? Okay. So, then we're going to do this. We're going to do a long one now. We can wrinkle it all up and everything too. And then it depends on if you want to use the foot part or if you don't want to use the foot part. We're going to cut it off. So we're just going to cut straight across here. Now you have a little footy. And now we have this part. We're going to have this around his shoulder area. He's going to model for us. Got another foot in. He's nice and warm. Turtly neck sweater. Make sure it's not too tight around their neck. That the leg holes are not too tight on their legs, but just enough so they can't get out. And for the boys, of course, you need to cut a triangle right here so they don't pee on it. Oh, baby. You're okay. You're okay. They're like, hey, we're in Texas. It's too hot here to wear a sweater. What are you doing to us? Okay. And then I got these really cute little I love with an arrow, and it points to me socks. I thought they were really cute. So, Of course, you know they're already cut at the top, so you don't have to worry about that. We're just going to cut the bottom off. They actually might be too big for my little babies, the new babies. But we will see. So, all the little socks with the cute stuff on it, you just have to figure out which way you do them so that they'll have that on their back. It's about, I can't find my other scissors. I can never find scissors around here. Kids use them and take them, and I don't know what they do with them. Okay, next, 2 little holes for the legs again. I mean, you could be even exact about it and get out some measuring tape and measure how far apart your piggy's legs are, so you know how much space to leave between the holes that you cut. But I have 2 little ones here. This is Sterling. Okay. There's Sterling, says I love with an arrow. And you know we got somebody for the arrow. Okay. So let's put little Sterling down. And I have Ebony. Oh no, Onyx. Onyx. Her cell here. Okay. And we're going to put this one on Onyx. Hold her right here. Onyx, you want to be a model today? You want to be a model? You're pretty. You're so pretty. Just like a little supermodel. Huh? She's way more cooperative than Sterling was. Which goes to figure, because her photo shoot, she was not very cooperative for that at all. Okay. Fold the back down. It says me. Okay. Okay. See if I can hold them right. Oh, let's see if we can see it now. It says I love me. You guys are so cute. I know the back is cute, but you have to see the front. They're so cute. Here. Sit down. There you go. With their little pink and purple sweaters on. It's very hard for them to get their legs out of here, but it keeps their body nice and warm. There's all kinds of socks you can get. The only thing is the socks that are really soft. I don't know what I would have to read what they're made of again. But they're really soft, fluffy socks, and they make like the little booties out of them too. When you cut a hole in them, they just frays apart. So that doesn't work very well at all. If you're putting clothes on your little piglet to keep it warm, you have to remember too, when your piglet is inside in the house and you have a blanket for the piglet, the pig will get and root in the blanket and it will pull the clothes off of it as it's rooting and pushing through the cover. But these work really, really, really good. And then if you want to be really... We're going to make a hoodie. And what you do for the hoodie is, this is where their hiney is going to stick out. And you're going to take here, and the hood part is going to be the heel. So you cut across down to like what would be the top of your ankle. You could even cut it a little more. To make it more like a hood to go on. And you can cut out holes and pull their ears through. And another one, we're just cutting up all the socks. Another one that you could do, which is, you could do a hoodie, but you can leave strings on it to tie it. So you cut up from the top of the ankle, like you're going to do the hood part, and then you just cut all the way down along your sock. Like that. Then you're going to cut all the way back up your sock like this. And then you're going to cut out the top part of the hood. Like that. Oops. Hold on. We did the toe part. I did this one backwards. I was supposed to do the hood so the strings come this way. So then I would already have an opening on the end. But it's okay. I'll just cut out the toe and I'll have a backwards hood. Let's see. I know Sterling is a little boy, but he was the closest one. Oh, and don't forget, you still have to cut out holes for their legs. Oh, these scissors are terrible. See, the holes don't have to be that big, but they stretch, so that way they can't get their feet out of them. Okay, hold on. Now, see, Onyx was closer this time. So let me put her little hoodie on her. I know. It's so hard being a supermodel. Get your little legs in there. I know. Hold on. Hold on. Here. Now, if you wanted to sew, of course, you could sew the edges of it and make it nice and even. It would tie her hoodie under her chin. My kids do this so much. The pigs have so many, especially if they lose one sock and then the other sock always becomes a little outfit. I didn't do exactly right. You just have to kind of play with it a little. There. There's little Ebony. No, I keep calling you Ebony. It's Onyx because we have a little goat named Ebony. The little black goat's named Ebony. Okay. There she is, little sweet thing. Such a good girl. Even though she's got milk and cereal all over her, everybody needs